Hey everybody, this is Mojo from ThreeChordGuitar.com. I've received a lot of requests for Sugarland songs, and it's very difficult for me to sing them because, well, I'm not Jennifer Nettles, you may have noticed. And so, with that in mind, I sort of change the keys around and try and find some easy chords to go through the songs. And so this one today is called I Want To, and the chords you're going to need are going to be a D, a G, an A, an E minor, which is the same thing as an E chord, except that you lift off the index finger. And we do have a B minor chord on this one, which is basically the same thing as an A minor, but 2 frets up with a bar chord. Alright, so it starts with the first verse, amazingly enough, and we're in D. I've packed a cooler and a change of clothes, let's jump and see how far it G goes. Back to D. You got my heart and your daddy's boat, we got all night to make it G flow. Here's your E minor. We could sit on the D shore, we could just be G chord friends. We could jump in. Halfway through that jump you go from G to A, and that's your first verse. One thing I recommend is between the lines to sort of space it out, take a little time. So, you know, listen between when I go to back to cooler and change of clothes, let's jump in and see how far it goes. I'm going to strum a little bit and then go back to D. So let me give you the first verse on its own. I've packed a cooler and a change of clothes, let's jump to see how far it goes. You got my heart and your daddy's boat, we got all night to make it flow. We could sit on the shore, we could just be friends, we could jump in. Whole world could change in a minute, just one kiss could stop the spin, we could make it through. I don't want to, if you don't want to, we could keep things just the same, leave here the way we came, nothing to lose. I don't want to, you don't want to. Alright, so I also went through the chorus for you so that you know where we're going. So the chorus starts in D. Whole world could change, appropriately enough you change to A. In a minute, then there's your B minor. Just one kiss could stop, back to A. The spin and we could think is in G, think it through. And now we got a rapid succession of B minor and A, which gives all the hook to the chorus. And I don't want to, if you don't want to, then back to D. We could keep things A, just the same, B minor, live here the way A, we came, G, nothing to lose, B minor, A, and then D. So I don't want to, if you don't want to. Then you're back to the normal chord progression for the verse. So we were in D. I got your ring around my neck, couple of nights I don't regret. G, I had regret. Again, this little spacing, back to D. You got a dream of a degree, and a shirt that smells like G. Well, it doesn't smell like G, it's the G chord. Like me. E minor. Yeah, we both got dreams. D. We could chase along. G. We could make our own. A. Back to the exact same chorus that we just did. And then at the end, so as you may remember, it goes, and I don't want to if you don't want to. Now the previous time we ended up resolving in D. This time instead of doing that we can go to G because there's a bridge. So, I don't want to, you don't want to. G, never waste another day. So G to D, E minor. Wondering why you threw is D, threw away. Same structure, back to G. Holding me, D, holding you. Then you resolve the chorus with the B minor. And I don't want to, if you don't want to. Then you would add another run through the chorus. At the end it will be the same thing. You'll be on your B minor to A progression. I don't want to, if you don't want to. Resolve to D, and then she goes, I want you. She's a G. So it goes like this. Whole world could change in a minute. Just one kiss could stop this spin. We could think it through. And I don't want to, if you don't want to. We could keep things just the same. Leave home the way we came with nothing to lose. And I don't want to, if you don't want to. And I want you. And you resolve on your D chord, which was the first chord that we started the song with in the first place, or with which we started the song in the first place, if I were to be correctly applying the grammar rules that I learned at school. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. Let me know if I can be of further assistance to you with this song. Thanks for watching.